Hey ladies and freaking gentlemen, how are we doing today? We are back again with another edition of Moving. Well, this one isn't necessarily moving mad. This is moving something else, but we'll get to that at some point at the end of the video, if you dig what I'm saying. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel and Patreon, and every single person that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, with that being said though, at the same damn time, this is a young lady that goes by the name of SamanthaJo. Some of you may be familiar, some of you may not be familiar. But SamanthaJo is generally just a fun-going vlogging channel. Well, no, she's a fun vlog. No, what? No, wait. She's a fun vlogging. No, wait, what? Bottom line is this, okay? She vlogs and it's fun. That's it. Keep it simple, okay, ladies and gentlemen? But recently, she decided to upload a video titled "Healthy What I Eat in a Day to Lose Weight and Recover from Binge Eating." So we're gonna dive into this video and see exactly what she had to say for herself, and then we're gonna get into it, if you dig what I'm saying. But with that being said though, let's not waste any more time and let's hop over and see exactly what she had to say for herself.
To my channel.
My apologies.
For some reason, you guys loved my video where I ate like Emily Mariko for the day. And on that video, a lot of you guys wanted to know. I know it's such a hot topic. What I have been eating to lose weight, / get healthy, / I don't even know what I'm doing. For the past couple months, I have been going.
So at this moment in time, the one thing that she said that I really did appreciate was the fact that she said, "I don't even know what I'm doing." Why? Because that is a form of self-accountability. So the fact that she's gone in straight off the bat and just said, "Listen guys, okay, I know I made a video, but just understand I was literally copying someone else. Me, myself in particular, I haven't got a clue." So to be honest with you, the brutality of her honesty is absolutely fantastic. So let's proceed and see what else she had to say, please.
Going to the gym, I've been working out, I've been posting on my health account. I've slowly been trying to make changes to my life because for years I have struggled with binge eating disorder, and honestly I can't remember a time in my life where I've had a good relationship with food. Every time I've gone on.
So let's stop it right there. She talks about binge eating, relationship with food, and most importantly, she acknowledges that for her to get to the place that she wants to get to, it's going to have to be a slower journey. And to be honest with you, that's it. Because at the end of the day, depending on who you are, some people look for the quick fix, Alexander Rodriguez, but then some people look for a fix that they think, okay, you know what, let me take it slow and steady because I've tried so many things, none of them have actually worked for me, so let me just take my time. You know what? I love it, I respect it, but let's proceed.
On a quote-unquote diet, I just restrict myself. I end up fueling my eating disorder and it just never ends well. I always end up binging. Most of the time I'm honestly in a cycle of trying to lose weight, overdoing it, binging, not doing anything, and then I start it over again. No food apps on my phone, I'm not tracking anything, not measuring out my food. I am being more mindful of the serving sizes of the food I am eating.
Right. Now, at this point here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the point where I sit here and I say to you that not only is she being brutally honest with, why am I using the word brutally honest? She's just being honest. Honestly, I feel like when someone is honest, people are like, "Oh, you're being brutally honest." It's as if like honesty just doesn't mean honesty. Like, guys, come on. Honesty means honesty, if you dig what I'm saying. So here's the thing, and here's the catch here with this young lady and stuff in particular. I love the fact that she's keeping it completely transparent, because at the end of the day, how is she going to identify what works for her if she's not being 100% truthful to herself? So to be honest with you, at this moment in time, this level of accountability is a level of accountability that generally should go in the right direction. But let's proceed because there's more to what she has to say.
If I'm hungry, I'm eating. Even though my progress has been really slow, in the long run, that is what's gonna be good in the end. I think
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is correct, if you dig what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, let's keep it 100. Once you learn who you are, is the moment that you realize, well, what is best for yourself. And at this moment in time, SamanthaJo is at a point where she's realized that it may be slow, but it's going in the right direction that is going to best benefit herself. But let's proceed though, because it gets a little bit more interesting if you dig what I'm saying.
you can eat everything in moderation. I've tried every diet under the freaking sea. It just doesn't work for me that way. Going to the gym, being more active. I usually go on a walk a day with my dog and to the gym 5 days a week. I haven't been on the scale in a few weeks, but you guys keep commenting saying that you can see changes in me and you really want to know what I'm eating and what I'm doing. And so this is that. If you're here to judge what I'm eating and say I should be doing something differently or I should be doing it your way, let's just not leave the comment.
In many situations, I would disagree with this statement or this comment, but in her situation, I'm going to 100% agree. Purely because she is someone that is, well, I'm going to say that she's at the beginning of her actual journey because she's taking accountability everything. And at the same time, she knows what has worked for her and what hasn't worked for her. So she knows what's going to work for, or at least she's trying something different that she sees could be the key to working for her in the long run. So to be honest with you, at this moment in time, none of us could have any arguments, and she is right by saying to everyone, if you're going to comment on what I eat, screw you, because at the end of the day, this is my life and not your life. And at this moment in time, I'm in a headspace of where I'm making the choices that I see fit for myself into further notice. But hopefully that further notice will be a positive. And even if it is a negative, it seems to me as if she has the compatibility. Yeah, she has the compatibility. It seems as if she has the brain cells, let me say, to be fair, to understand that if it doesn't work, maybe there's going to be certain things she might tweak here, there, and everywhere. So you know what? At this moment in time, there are no complaints. Now, she has spoke about the fact that she does go to the gym every single day, and she also takes her dog out for a walk. Now, I'm going to take this now, ladies and gentlemen, okay? The gym is the part that's always glorified as if it's the most important part of anyone trying to lose weight. I'm going to take this right now. I'm not going to say that it's not, but for me, depending on who you are, the part where she talks about taking her dog out for a walk, to be fair, that part is going to be the most crucial part. And the reason being is because not everyone has the willingness or the urge to want to stay going to the gym, but everybody always has the willingness, for every good pet owner, or I don't want to say, F it, and every good parent is always going to have the willingness to want to take their dogs out for a walk, and they're going to have the willingness to want to take their kids out to play. And those are two simple things that can help anybody stay in shape or even get themselves in a better shape, especially if you're looking for that slower journey, which is exactly where she's at. So to be honest with you, at this moment in time, let's continue. I'm making myself too soon, but let's continue.
I'm not a nutritionist, but this is what works for me. I'm not a very good cook, so this is what I'm capable of cooking. I obviously know I have a lot to improve on in my diet. I'm working on it. So welcome to What I Eat in a Day to Be Healthier with Samantha Jo. It seems as though everybody had the same idea as me coming to the gym on a Sunday morning. It's like 59 degrees, 60 degrees here. Maybe a little warmer than that now. Everyone has their heaters blasting. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was walking into Satan's arch hole when I exited my apartment this morning. Forgot my pre-workout because I'm an idiot, but I have a Celsius. I'm a little concerned because I already had caffeine this morning in my coffee. I've cut back.
Now, this is the only part that I'm definitely going to say something critique. And the only critique that I'm going to say is that, in my opinion, I generally don't recommend caffeine, period. But if you're going to have a cup of coffee, then I definitely don't recommend having another caffeine-oriented drink. Now, this isn't necessarily for medical purposes per se. This is just a me thing. I just believe that we should always work within our means. And if our body has the energy to do certain things, then we should do it. If it hasn't, then maybe we simplify and do things in a more easier way or smarter way, if you dig what I'm saying. But at the same time, though, there's something that she says after this, which I can 100% say, you know what? With that being said, I agree with the caffeine movement, but at the same time, she should have just still stuck it with the coffee and not necessarily adding this into here. But that's just my opinion because I'm just so anti-caffeine. But let me play the next bit and then we'll come back if you dig what I'm saying.
Back to 2 shots of my coffee, but I need some energy or I'm not going to make it through this workout. I guess since I'm showing you everything I'm consuming today. Okay, I have zero motivation to go in there, but this is where you have to be disciplined. When you're not motivated to go, you got to do it anyway. Consistency is when you see results. Okay, let's do it.
Right, now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is we're gonna end the video here. And to be honest with you, because she spoke about the fact is this is that the fact that she said that I don't even have the motivation to go in the gym, and that is something that everybody never has motivation for, give or take. But to be honest with you, when it comes to having a pre-workout or any caffeinated drink, to be fair, it does give you the buzz to want to go work out. Now, I'm not saying that I recommend people take caffeine to have the energy or to have the buzz to want to go and work out. But in this situation here, at the end of the day, she's acknowledged that she doesn't have the urge to want to go to the gym. But because she's pretty much already there and she's already had an energy drink, well, I gotta go in there. And most importantly, consistency is always the key. So to be honest with you, I don't necessarily disagree with the movement of the caffeine part strongly like I would normally, but at the same time, I wouldn't advise it. I'm just saying that this young lady is on a new journey, or at least I believe she's on a new journey to do what's best for herself. And this is just this is what I would call the trial error. So the fact that she's trialing and playing around, seeing what's working, what's not, you know what? It's all happy days. But again, though, I'm not saying caffeine is the end of the freaking world. It's just a me thing. That's just the bottom line, to be honest with you. But nonetheless, though, for me personally, I see her going in the right direction for herself. And the most important thing is always is that even though the title talks about losing weight, the main thing that she focused on wasn't even the aspect of losing weight. The main thing that she focused on was just being healthier. That was the main goal, being healthier. And the fact that she has it in her brain that she wants to be healthier is even more perfect, because when you're aiming to be more healthier, that means you're not looking for results physically as much, because your mind is all about, okay, I just want to eat healthy and I just want to feel a little bit better within myself. Of course, when your mind is then, but of course, if you have it in your head that you're literally looking to lose weight and you're neglecting the fact that you're looking to be healthier, that is the point where things can start to go sideways. Purely because you're putting yourself under pressure of where each time you look at yourself or each time you weigh yourself, you're gonna be like, that number better be lower, I better look slimmer, and then that's when everything goes kaput. But if you're looking for predominantly the healthy side of life, that's when the results will come, and most importantly, slowly. And I do like the fact that she hasn't been so anal with the whole weighing herself. Like you said, she hasn't weighed herself in so long, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, I don't know the reasons behind it, but to be honest with you, I support that, because at the end of the day, if the journey is slow, what's the rush of going to weigh yourself? When the journey is slow, just take your time, do whatever you feel is necessary. As long as you are feeling healthier by day or by week, by month, by year, and to be honest with you, the results will come in. So to be honest with you, I really like the point of view that she's gone with. And I feel like even the point of view that she's gone with, she hasn't even realized it herself, which is even more better, because eventually when the results start to come in, whichever result that she's looking for, she's going to be like, damn, if you dig what I'm saying. So use this as a way to potentially help yourself, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said though, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to like the video if you like the freaking video, if you dig what I'm saying. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you didn't like the video, you can dislike, it's okay. But nonetheless though, most importantly, I'm looking forward to your comments down below so I can hear your thoughts. Thank you so much. We are done and we are out. Peace.